Hi students, welcome back. Hope all of you are safe at home. Today I am going to give you the recap of the old chapter Food for Health we discussed so far. First, we discussed about carbohydrates, proteins, fat, vitamins, fibers and water. Students, we know that carbohydrate is made up of carbon, hydrogen and oxygen. The chief function of carbohydrate is what? Yes, to provide energy for physiological activities. So, carbohydrate is to provide energy for physiological activities. Next we discussed about proteins. Proteins is essential for the formation of cells, hair, digestive juice etc. in the body. And the protein contains hydrogen, carbon, oxygen, nitrogen and sulfur. We know that the deficiency of protein leads to retardation of growth. So, kwashiorkor is a disease caused by the deficiency of what? Yes, protein. Kwashiorkor is a disease caused by the deficiency of protein. After that, we discussed about fat. The main function of fat is to provide energy. Fat required by our body in very small quantity. Taking excessive fatty food is not advisable. After that, we discussed about the vitamins. There are two types of vitamins, fat soluble vitamin and water soluble vitamins. So, vitamin A, D, E and K are the fat soluble vitamins and vitamin B and C are the water soluble vitamins. After that, we discussed about the table given in your textbook. The deficiency disease caused by vitamin A is night blindness, and the deficiency disease caused by vitamin B is mouth sores. Scurvy is the deficiency disease caused by the deficiency of which nutrient factor? Yes, vitamin C. And rickets is the deficiency disease caused by the deficiency of vitamin D. Anemia, the deficiency disease caused by the deficiency of iron. And goiter is the deficiency disease caused by iodine. And we discussed about nutrient deficiency diseases. The deficiency of nutrients causes retardation of growth and many other diseases. Such diseases are called nutrient deficiency diseases. After discussing the nutrient factors, we also discussed the non-nutrient factors. The non-nutrient factors like water and fiber are also essential for our health. We know that water is the most essential thing in our life. And about fibers, fibers are mainly composed of cellulose. They help in the movement of excretory materials in the large intestine. And at last, we discussed about the balanced diet. Students, balanced diet means food that contains all the nutrients in required quantities is termed as balanced diet. We all want to follow a balanced diet in our life. So students, these are the main points we discussed in this chapter, Food for Health. There is a project for you. Collect the pictures of food items and classify them as which contain carbohydrate, proteins, vitamins, fat and fibers. That's all for today. Thank you.